Hello everyone, it's Tom the Taxi Driver. Welcome back to my channel where we navigate London and life. Today we're going to find out how this happened, how I get it fixed, and how much is it actually going to cost me in terms of not being able to work. As we learned from my video about the cost of being a cab driver, this cab cost me £250 a week, and that's before I've put any fuel in it, insurance, whatever, just the cab alone, the repayments of that cab. So if I'm out of work for the week, not only do I not earn anything, so that's then zero, I also still have to pay this cab. So I'm minus £250. I'm really hoping it gets covered under the windscreen policy.
Thank you for calling National Windscreen. Please note we process...
No, it's the near side, you know, like the little bit of glass at the back, like before it becomes the rear one.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you very much for your help. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Right, that's phase one done. Phase two is sorting out all the glass. Come on, man. These things are sent to testers, Tom. These things are sent to testers. That's what my nan would say. Right. So, how did this actually happen? Well, I picked up this drunk guy last night from Mayfair. I didn't understand a word he was saying, and to be fair, that should have been my warning sign. Moral of the story, don't pick him up. Yeah, I eventually got out of me, wanted to go to a kebab shop, and I'm like, where am I going to find a kebab shop like in Mayfair? I was trying to, I was being the best cab driver I could be, and I was trying to base the kebab shop near where he wanted to be. So when you pick someone up, you don't know whether they're going home, whether they've just come out, are they staying at a hotel, whatever. So I was like, well, where are you wanting to head? Like, where's the kind of home goal for you? Because I'm thinking if he lives in Wandsworth or something, I'm just going to pick a kebab shop on the way down to Wandsworth, because it makes sense. Why would I go the other direction if he lives down that way? And he's like, well, actually, no, I'm staying at the Metropolitan Hotel on Park Lane. Makes my job a little bit harder because I've got to stay relatively close. He's pissed anyway, so I can't go too far or turn too much. Once I start taking him to this place on Curzon Street, like, I soon get there and find out it's closed. And then he's getting a bit aggy, going, oh, you took this left, oh, well, you can't find me a kebab shop. And I just said, I'm really struggling, I'm really sorry, I don't know if I'm about to find one for you. And saying, what, you live in London and you don't know where a kebab shop is? And I'm like, well, yeah, I just sort of played it off, and I'm sorry, I don't really know. There's not anything in this kind of immediate area. And he's like, immediate area? It's like, that's the wrong word there. And I'm like, yeah, there's nothing in the immediate area. Like, what do you want me to do? Make a kebab shop? Yeah, there was no pleasing him really, but I just knew if I'd gone to another kebab shop, then he would have been, it could have just escalated far worse. So ideally got to get him out of the cab, but I don't really care about the fare. Like, it was like £7, whatever. And I just said, look, don't worry about the fare. And I think he then took that as a bit of an offence, like, oh, well, I will worry about the fare. I'm more than able to pay this kind of thing. So he got out with his girlfriend and that, or the girl that he was with, slammed the door as hard as he could. I've not even checked the hinges. Seemed all right. Slammed the door as hard as he could. And then, yeah, just when he slams the door and realises nothing happens, it just shuts. He's like, well, fuck it, I'll just punch the glass. If you decide to paint the bodywork, the bodywork isn't necessarily going to get replaced. And that could be way more expensive because it's bodywork rather than just a piece of glass. So I'm in a real win-win, I think. Looking on the positive sides, I guess. Now we've got to find out how much it's going to cost. The windscreen excess might be £75, £100 or whatever. But if I'm out of work for a week and I can't use the vehicle, which kind of sucks because I'm going away this weekend, so might have to get the bike out. Always could have been much worse. Like, if I'd have walked out, then that windscreen would have been my face. And he's done a pretty good job on it, so I would not like that to be my face. Like, I like my face. I probably should cover it in case it rains, or if a bird decides to fly in. Right, so, bad news. As possibly expected, because it's the rear kind of corner, it's quite a specialist bit of glass. Because most of the time on cabs, people smash these ones because they want to steal something out of the cab. And he said that even once they do manage to locate it, because it's specialist, it's going to be 3 to 5 working days. We're on Wednesday now, so it's going to be the best part of next week before I can go back to work. The reality is, this situation will cost me about £1,000 because I can't go to work. Right, get out of the cab, it's still my head in now. smash the rest of it out, but then piss off my neighbours and possibly damage the side of the cab? Or do I smash it in, but then get more glass in the cab and then... Oh dear, I think I'm going to go in, maybe? These are like the thinnest bin bags ever. Who bought these? Not ideal. There's glass fucking everywhere. All gonna fall in the bodywork. That's gonna be rattling around in there. Fantastic. Hello world. This absolutely sucks. But I tell you what, this Black & Decker, right, I bought this super gnarly. I mean, look at this. I use it for the cab all the time, right? But look at this big old patch over here, right? I mean, that is just gnarly, isn't it? For a handheld Hoover. It feels like forever, but it's about 15 minutes, right? There was a lot of glass in here, look, and I'm obviously gonna have to go back over it when the windscreen repair comes. Obviously, 'cause I'm taking passengers, so I'll probably take the seats out and stuff just so I can get in between all the belts and stuff like that, because it's gonna be everywhere. But look at this Black & Decker, right? That is mental. I bought this because I was too tight to buy a Dyson, similar to like a Cyclone technology. Look how full of glass that is. And look, I've been going at it for like 15 minutes. It's still got juice. This has been a good purchase for the cat. It's about as much as I can do, so I'm just gonna tape up the window, and then yeah, gotta sit on my ass for probably the best part of a week. Great. Bosh, hello everyone. So I'm back at work. Woohoo! Back at work. So I went through the insurance and they were useless. They took for ages and just put it on back order. So I actually went to someone they use called Flow Glass in Dagenham in Essex. Just had it done this morning. Super quick. I mean, I phoned them up on Monday. They got it Tuesday. I've had it fitted Wednesday morning. So just wish I gone through them last week rather than through the insurance. I've missed out on a week of work. Obviously, I've had to pay the cab in the meantime, which is roughly £250 a week. Glass and fitting, drum roll, including VAT, comes to £406. £406. So this will go back through the insurance, and it will only be £125 windscreen excess with a bit of luck. Week of work lost just because some drunk idiot decided to punch a hole through one of the pieces of glass on my taxi. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, if you've enjoyed, please do subscribe. Take care. I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.